guys, today I'll be showing you my ultimate skincare routine for your 20s. So whether you're going into your 20s or you are in your 20s, this video is for you. I love using the Olay Fresh Effects Beat Me Up Exfoliating Cleanser. It's one of my favorites. And here's a skin fact, as you age, your skin gets drier and thinner, so in your 20s, it's a good idea to use moisturizing exfoliating cleansers that keep your skin hydrated. Exfoliating is one of those things I did growing up, and I have to say it really helped my skin look younger. One of my best skincare tips is splashing very cold water onto your face after you've cleansed. This helps close the pores and you'll feel really awake afterwards. During your 20s, acne and pimples can surface, so using a spot treatment with salicylic acid can really help. Here I'm using the Olay Fresh Effects Spot Zinger, which is great for any blemishes. Also, a great tip to help prevent any pimples is by putting on some of this in areas that you know that tend to break out more often, and even if there isn't a blemish there. I've always done this as a preventative measure about 2 to 3 times a week, and it's always worked for me. One of the most important tips for your 20s is putting on SPF. If you're a beachgoer or you find yourself soaking in the sun a lot, it's really important to put on sunscreen. Basically, if you don't want saggy, wrinkly skin, slap on that sunscreen. It'll be your best friend. And to make it easier, get a moisturizer with SPF in it. And one of my faves is the Nivea Q10 Anti-Wrinkle Day Cream. To start my nighttime routine, I'm going to take off my makeup. And no matter how little makeup you have on, you still should take it off. My mom would always tell me to take off my makeup when I came home from school, and I've always stuck with it, and I thank her for always not letting me go to bed without taking it off. And here, I'm using my Proactive Makeup Removing Wipes to take off all my makeup. Next up, I'll be taking my Olay Regenerist facial brush to clean my face. I am going to put on my favorite cleanser and then work this into my face in circular motions. I really love that this cleansing brush is electric and that it is super gentle. I also find that some brushes can be a bit more abrasive, but this one has shorter and softer bristles, which is great for my skin. I think if you had to take one tip out of this entire video is that you should invest in a good facial brush in your 20s. It just helps get rid of all the makeup, sweat, and bacteria your hands can sometimes miss. And when I'm done this, I'm going to rinse off and pat dry. If you're prone to oily skin and pimples, here's my go-to natural alternative to get rid of it. Take a cotton ball and soak it with some water and a drop of tea tree oil. Apply this as a spot treatment or even for a full swipe over the face. Whenever I feel like my skin is getting oily, this treatment really helps. And last but not least, it's time to moisturize. I love using my Skin Inc Deep Sea Hydrating Mask. You can actually sleep in this mask overnight. It helps moisturize and brighten the skin, and it feels so good to put on after a long day. It's also nice to know it doesn't have any parabens, sulfates, or phthalates, which is great if you're sleeping in it. Just remember, you don't need to overdo it in your 20s. Just keep it simple and tailored to your skin type. Thanks so much for watching, you guys, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Bye! Want to see more of my videos? Click the links here and watch them now!